South America's 2026 World Cup qualifiers are heating up. It is currently in the 11th round and some crucial fixtures are lined up. But all the heat is thanks to one particular face-off, Argentina's next World Cup qualifier, which is against Paraguay. It's in the Paraguay capital, but get this, Paraguay has primed itself for war, and it is all directed towards one man only, aimed at the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner, Argentina's favourite son, Lionel Messi. Paraguay has gone ahead and banned Messi's jerseys from entering the stadium where the match is to be held. The iconic number 10 shirts will not be seen anywhere in any part of the stadium when the two teams square off. Not just Messi's Argentina jersey. Messi's name on any jersey will be prohibited. Here's what the Paraguayan football manager had to say.
No one will be allowed to wear Argentine jerseys or any jerseys of foreign clubs with foreign names. We will paint the stadium in the colors of Paraguay and support our players as they deserve. This will be our way. Messi is our rival tomorrow. I wish him the best game of his life against Peru, but not tomorrow.
So that's the mission, ensuring Paraguayan colors are the only ones that will be seen across the whole stadium. That red and white will only dominate the stands. A stance that is as anti-Messi as it can get. There are many ways of looking at this drastic and seemingly shocking move. You can call it desperation, probably a sense of renewing that rivalry between these two countries and football teams, or a show of home field pride. But the fact is, it isn't just a game anymore. This is an entire country's stand against one single player in the opposition. There's another way, of course, to see this. The ban on the Messi jersey isn't just to rally home fans to band together against him and Argentina. It goes beyond the pitch. Paraguay is in a way saying this is our home and Messi supporters are, quote-unquote, a threat. Paraguay is protecting its national pride, trying hard not to be affected and wowed by Messi fandom that surges across borders. In a way, they are right in doing so. Paraguay hasn't qualified for a World Cup in 14 long years. So if they do it, it'll be their first since 2010. So whatever they can get to help them across the line. But here's the thing. This move is also an acknowledgement of Argentina's superiority, of the kind of superpower they are in the footballing world, with one man really being the face of that superstardom. Argentina's coach, Lionel Scaloni, had the perfect take on this controversy.
Players, they would want to see Paraguayan fans with their national team's jersey. But I believe that Leo is stronger than all of that, and there will be Argentina jerseys. That doesn't mean they are not cheering for Paraguay. I think it's good for soccer fans to recognize what he represents, and just because you wear a jersey doesn't mean you are a fan of Argentina. It's only in his honor. That's good. I don't think you have to mix things up. Although for Paraguay, it's probably better that everyone who goes wears the red and white.
Coach Scaloni there really speaking for his entire country when he says that. He says that the jersey ban won't even begin to snuff out what Messi means to Argentina or his influence on the sport or the team. Messi aura can't really be filtered out, even if fans show up in blue and white or do not show up in blue and white. Scaloni says it may not be for Argentina, but to honor Lionel Messi, Scaloni believes fans can cheer for Paraguay. And at the same time, they can also honor a legend. It's not about picking sides, it's about appreciating greatness, a sentiment that has long been attached to the sport. But Scaloni and his team also know how pivotal this particular face-off is.
I've almost decided. The squad will be quite similar to the last match, but I haven't confirmed it 100%. I have some doubts, but I think it will be similar to the squad for the match with Bolivia. And how the match will develop. It's a very difficult match with a rival that is doing well. They're in a good moment, and usually matches in the middle of the field are always important. Any soccer match is where you want to develop your team in a certain way. The middle of the field is always fundamental. I don't think it will be different from other matches.
A victory would mean Argentina extend their lead at the top and push their hopes of making it to the World Cup. The Argentina camp is in fact buzzing. They are gunning for a win, and Messi's presence only adds fuel to the fire for the defending champions.
Leo asks me, obviously, to be calmed and to play the same way I do at the club. That is the key. and then, obviously, adapt to the opponent. It depends on the opponent, it depends on the training, but he always asks to give 100%, to try to play the same way you do at the club, that this will lead you to achieve continuity here.
The truth is he's better than ever. We enjoy it because for us it's spectacular to train with him, so it's good.
Yet beneath the excitement, there's a focused intensity. Argentina are not underestimating the home side, Paraguay, at all.
With this team's game idea, I think one thing we always had is we interpret the games very well. We're going to face one of the teams that is having greater regularity, that is taking the message from Gustavo, their coach, very literally. And well, going against this team will leave us considerably drained because for them, also being able to win in their house is fundamental.
Paraguay are 6th in the South American standings. They enter high on confidence. In their most recent fixtures, they beat Brazil and Venezuela. So when the whistle blows on Friday, expect fireworks with or without the Messi jerseys in the stands. The home crowd will cheer for their own side, but will banning the number 10 jersey really be enough to stop the Messi magic? He routed Bolivia in the last match, and going by all the pictures and the training visuals that he's showing us glimpses of, he's ready to fire up against Paraguay on Friday, maybe just to show that the home team that it doesn't take jerseys with his name written on it across the stands to make things work. The magic is what happens on the pitch.